Instagram.
What's up, guys? So,
Hold on. Replay viewers, we're here tonight to review a juice line by Broome Cloudy.
Broome Cloudy.
So we'll wait for a few more to come in before we start the review.
Redneck, start inviting everybody, please. Mundo up in the house. We about to do this review too, bro. Funny note.
It's okay. It's just...
Oh, okay. So, funny note. We actually want to put this in the very beginning so everybody is aware of this. We were not going to do this review. We were actually going to send this juice back. But, due to recent events, I'm not going to name any names, but certain people have called us out saying that we are scammers because we did not do this review. And as mind you, we've only had this juice for about 2 weeks, and we have done other things. We've been involved in other things, so I mean, I do apologize for it being so late. But 2 weeks isn't really a long time, especially since we've got a lot of other juices, big name juices to review. We were actually going to do this one, as a favor to a friend of ours to help out, and it seems that this friend is not as much of a friend as we thought. So, yeah, I know. So, we're not going to name any names. We're not going to throw anybody out on under the bus, but we do want to say that this is going to be a completely and utterly unbiased review. Our review will not be based on what events have happened recently. This will be on solely the juice. So anybody watching this review, this is 100% true. Okay? We are not paid to do these. These are our honest opinions. We have no reason to lie to you guys. We are not getting paid for this. Yes, we did get free juice for the purpose of reviews, but we are not getting paid for any of our reviews. We get the item, we review it.
We're just an average vapor like
We're
everybody
just
else.
like everybody else. We have no reason to lie to you. I am not getting a weekly check, a monthly check, any kind of a check. I'm not getting anything out of this. I have no reason to lie to you guys at all.
Okay. So, I am going to start with the Why So cereal. Right here. I will start off by saying that I really do love the labeling. I love Broome Cloudy labeling. And
their fucking labeling, besides the Salt Nick's kind of bland, but I mean, it's still pretty cool. I mean, hold on, let me get my big fat hand out of it. I mean, it's still pretty. It's still pretty, but this is probably the most basic of them. But,
I mean, like back here, you got all these facts back here, and I'll read them to you.
Just a little bit so I can zoom in.
If you'd like, here. But I really do enjoy the labeling. Unfortunately, they did not circle which nicotine level these are, but these are a 3-nic. So all of these here are a 3-nic.
And it doesn't say and the brand level.
They're max VGs.
It does say 3 right here.
Oh, that one does.
Yeah, that one does.
Okay, so out of all of them, the Why So cereal is different than the other ones. So
yes.
When you turn the labels here on the back, there's no nicotine level on here. And then there's something blacked out here, and I don't know what it is. Like, they blacked it out with permanent marker. This one is just like the Georgia Peach here. And basically, you got your nicotine levels down here. Serving size 1 wicked RDA. Broome Cloudy statistic analysis container 60 mil. PGVG 80%. Okay, so there's nicotine also put up here too. So you got your nicotine, but it's not checked off. Comes in 0, 3, 4.5, 6,
Hold
and 12.
Hold on, real quick, I'm going to wipe. I think this is a little dirty.
Vapor is thick and cloudy. Total flavor concentration, 6 mil, 20%.
There's a little bit better. Should zoom in.
Blend, it says max VG blend and max VG. They don't have it circled. Warning, this vape liquid product may contain nicotine. Keep it away from children and pets. This product contains nicotine derived from tobacco. Nicotine is an addictive chemical, much like caffeine. Made with USPS grade kosher vegetable glycerin, propylene glycol, nicotine, natural and artificial flavors. Our bottles follow FDA child safety regulations. Sales prohibited to people under 18 and 21 in some states. All right, so there's your labeling. I do love the labels. They're interesting bottles.
Labels are very well done. And I like that they really took into a consideration that, the FDA future regulations and all that about, the contents of your selling point here, your marketing chip, if you will. And, a lot of the other ones, like, I'm not trying to, put anybody on the spot or whatever. I'm trying to look for a more fun-loving one.
Labeling? Like yes. Here, right here.
No, hold on. I'm going to bring one that's positive that everybody knows. So everybody knows Vapetasia. And they have to change if you don't know yet, they have to change their labels because this cartoon cutting up cigarettes is too directed towards children. So these guys did do a great job on their labeling, their marketing piece on not selling to children. So I will give them this.
All right. Now, here's the Why So cereal. Which Why So cereal is supposed to be a combination of different cereals.
So on the smell test.
You just blew.
Sorry, that was my fault.
I smell a lot of chocolate. Like Cocoa Puffs.
Here's what you got.
And a little bit of citrus. It's hard. It's hard to smell.
This one is very complex. The smell is very complex. Yeah, I get like a little bit of a citrusy, but a lot of like a chocolate or...
Yeah, you smelling the chocolate?
Yeah, I get a lot of chocolate on it. Like a Cocoa Puffs or something.
Like comparable to smelling Milk Box by Black Unicorn.
Not as rich.
No, not as rich.
Not as rich in the smell. Not as rich in the smell. But you get like a citrusy blast at first with like a creamy chocolate afterwards.
Okay. Now when you finger test it, I'm tasting like a dry, fruity cereal with like a marshmallowy type thing. But it's very tingent to your tongue.
This one tastes like...
I didn't taste the chocolate when I just tested it.
No, I taste the chocolate, but it's like
See, I did not.
It's weird. And like I get that marshmallowy taste that you were just talking about. Like...
Yeah.
It's you
also have to realize we both do the review at the same time because everybody's taste buds are different.
Right.
So not everybody's going to taste the same thing. All right, I'm going to put this on the RDA here.
Banana Rick in the house.
Banana Rick. And thanks for tuning in tonight, guys. If you have any questions, feel free to ask.
Yep. I'm sorry if we miss any comments. If we do, and we don't have said anything on your finger test, or
all right.
Hold on, let me try this before you go on.
I didn't taste any chocolate in it personally. See, and that's weird because I smelled the chocolate right off the rip. Like smelling it, and I didn't taste the chocolate. There, I just tasted like a fruity undertone, but I don't know, like yeah, I need to try it again because like it's like the aftertaste lingers and it's kind of it's
like it's weird. Like on your inhale, you get like
last flavor I came in, y'all talking about the chocolate. Like it's called Why So cereal. Okay, and the nicotine is definitely strong because
it's more like
I can feel it tingling.
Cocoa Rice, like the off-brand of Cocoa Pebbles. It's like Cocoa Rice. Like they threw a little bit of Cocoa Rice in with like the marshmallows from fucking Lucky Charms.
Yeah, I can taste the marshmallows.
But it's got like a fruity.
But it's like the dry fruity. It's not.
It's not like a rich. It's like and the flavor is very muted. It's very, very muted.
But as another reviewer in here has said, the clouds, though, that does give lots of clouds.
It does give clouds. I will say that. I mean,
it is cloudy. It says it's cloudy.
Why So Cereal is not.
It's not. It's the aftertaste that's killing it for me. But
it's not good.
Like, just set for a second and not vape, because you keep wanting to vape it because...
Yeah, you keep wanting to vape it because you're like, what the fuck is that?
Right, because you can't...
Like, it's not bad, but it's like borderline good.
But my mouth does feel like it has lots of nicotine resonating in my mouth.
It's like, it's like...
Is that in your mouth too?
Yeah, I'm getting a lot of that nick taste to it, like the
I want
that
drink
spicy.
A cup of water.
That's what I was saying. Why don't you?
Yeah, I need to go.
Why don't you go run and grab that real quick? I'm gonna keep sitting here entertaining. So I will say, definitely great cloud production on it. I mean, the juices definitely hold up to the the cloudy name. I will give them that. I mean, it's very muted.
They also have to take in consideration.
I'm thinking it's a crappy nicotine too.
We tested these as soon as we got them in.
So these have been steeping for probably about 2 weeks.
I will say this, it was a bit more muted. Like, the flavor wasn't as present when I first got them.
But it's like...
Yeah, I know.
It's like really...
The nicotine is...
Like thick or something. I don't know. It like... Ugh.
It smells good. Mm-hmm. I'll give it that. It smells good. It's sweet in your mouth, so it's not completely overwhelming horrible. But the aftertaste is what's really messing with me, because it's giving me the tingle on the back of my tongue.
This is true. This is very, very, very true, Banana Rick. A shit ton of VG, you're going to get light flavoring and going to have a huge cloud.
Okay, so...
But that's not always true. I've had some Max VG juices that their juice flavor was really good. So on point. It was just like, how is this Max VG? It's all on the amount of flavoring. But even with so,
I shouldn't be tasting that nicotine in my
this
mouth.
Is this is the nicotine on it, I think, is what's really killing the flavor. Because it is very, 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 like, muted. Right. But the nicotine, you get that, you definitely get that, like, that nicotine taste. And if anybody that's had, like a light flavoring, a higher nicotine juice, you should definitely remember that taste.
You pick which one next. What's the juice? This is
I'm
juice
gonna go,
by Broome Cloudy.
I'm going Georgia Peach on this thing, because I'm hoping that it's not going to be as bad. I already
blew off mine for when we do another one. Mind you, we have had other friends try this juice when it first came in as well. And their criticism was not very well either. Their biggest complaint was lack of flavor. But then again, that's when I first got them in. And it's
so these have steeped. We were trying to give them a little bit of a, some juices, when they come straight out, you got to let them steep. I mean, even your favorite,
all right.
Yeah, like even your famous ones. Sad Boy, fucking Vapetasia, all of those companies, the big name companies, they create it and then they let it sit for like a month and then they send it out.
Or sometimes you do get a batch
that sometimes you do get it. Yeah, sometimes you do get a batch that you have to let steep. I mean, any juice is going to have to steep.
Cucumbers. Okay, that's the thing. The dew cucumber was, like you said, the one that I was most excited for. That was the one.
I was definitely.
Before you even start vaping that, don't even. Okay. They haven't even done the smell and the taste test. So.
I already shook that thing prior.
I shook it again.
I already shook it prior. All right, so smell test.
So this is supposed to be a peach and tangerine mix.
This smells like some kind of like it's peach, but it smells like some kind of like peach fucking shampoo or conditioner or something. Oh,
I see what you're saying.
Yeah.
Oh,
you get what I'm saying?
Like L'Oreal from a
yeah,
shampoo
or like
bottle.
Herbal Essence or some shit, like some of that cheap shit.
But you can smell the peach.
Yeah, it's definitely got the peach, but it's like it smells legitly.
It smells good.
It smells good, but it smells like fucking shampoo.
Yeah, it smells like you would put that in your hair. Yeah, put it on your finger.
Yeah, it definitely does smell like that.
Strawberry cheesecake, oil shake, and babe. I'm gonna sit for a week.
All right.
See? Want to see it? Okay, that was weird. Okay, so
it's like
a dull
shitty canned peach ring. It's like
hold on, because if I just tasted that correctly,
you know what this tastes like to me? This tastes like those peach rings.
Oh my gosh, the nicotine.
It's like you know the peach ring candies. It's like you went to the dollar store and you found like the shittiest ones and like took the sugar off of them and you're just eating like the gummy part of it.
Yeah, it is gross if
it's not bad.
The juice smells like shampoo, but I mean it smells good.
It's not
but it's
bad, but it's not good at all. I mean, it's not like
it's like you
want to
love it. It's not like
disgusting. I should say it's not disgusting.
It's sweet. It is sweet. I will give it that because as soon as I put it in my mouth, it was
sweet. It was like it had a little sweet, but it's like a.
It's really killing. You got the water all the way over there.
I'm sorry. Yeah, give me some of that.
All right. So, and you already put it on your RDA?
Mm-hmm.
All right. Now we will.
I'll go first.
I want to love it because of the labeling. I want to love it because the smell. Something like.
Okay.
All right. To me, there was like almost no flavor.
Yeah.
Unless it's because I just.
No, it had a flavor. It was like you. Guys, I'm sorry, okay? I really did not want to do this review because I do not like putting anybody down.
Actually, there's a peach juice right here on my table.
The flavor on these are so muted. And I mean, you can't say that they haven't steeped, okay?
I'm not tasting the peach.
I'm not. It's more like no. It's more like you're getting the peach rind.
Yeah, okay. I see.
That's exactly what you're getting. Like, if you took the peach skin off and just chewed it in your mouth, just what this tastes like.
You get the remnants of the peach, but then there's the component that you don't
it's
like.
It's that rindy taste. Like, everybody knows what I'm talking about. Like, same thing you do with an apple.
Yeah, like right now it's kind of giving me heartburn.
Yes, like aspirin. Yes, it's definitely got an aspirin aftertaste.
Like if you chewed an aspirin or you had it in your mouth too long before you swallowed.
Fuck yeah, I like peach juice.
We have some great peach.
We've got Drippy Dick's Dirty Harry Peach. That one is on fucking point, dude. Like, that one is delicious. That one tastes like peach juice.
But the nicotine inside of these juices is just so off-putting that it ruins everything in your mouth. Like, when you first take the first inhale, you get like this sweet. I'm still
trying to like. Where's the peach on this?
You try and fall in love, but yes, it is gross, and that's what it's comparable to. It really is. And I won't even lie. Like because of the nicotine is so harsh, it's like I'm getting heartburn. But I'm very sensitive to getting heartburn in the first place.
Ooh, whatever juice they put out over there, that was pretty decent. Okay.
What was decent?
Somebody put some juice out in there, obviously.
Yeah, I poured juice in there.
Yeah, well, whatever it was pretty decent.
Did you get it on your lip?
Yeah, I just got a little bit on my lip. It wasn't bad.
I want to try that stuff, the drippy. Good stuff. All right. We'll move on.
Okay.
But I don't Not a fan of the peach at all.
No,
Georgia peach.
this peach is okay. First off, it's really muted. Like you get you definitely taste the VG in this. Like you can tell that they did not put enough flavor in it.
It's lacking. Like
it's severely lacking. It's like if I were to make tea and then take that gallon of tea and cut it in half and then cut it in half again. That's about what you're getting here. It's...
Well, okay, just so you know, here's a piece of information. Nicotine tends to do that to me. When I was a smoker, I would have very severe bad heartburn all the time. And John would always be like, why do you get heartburn so bad? But ever since I've stopped smoking, I have seemed to have a lot less heartburn. I could get it all random hours. I'm getting heartburn. I haven't ate in quite a few hours, so there's no reason for me to be getting heartburn. And it's probably due to the nicotine.
What's up, guys? I know.
Okay.
I mean, hey, as long as we're doing a shitty fucking review, I guess. I mean,
I feel bad. I do.
I do. I really do feel bad. I did not want to do this. I did not want to throw these guys under the bus like that. I wanted to, I was going to give them, like, hey, these are my suggestions on what you should do to make your juice a little bit better. But we were attacked before we could do anything, and we were trying to decide it, and we were like, you know what? Let's put this on the back burner for a minute. We've got a little bit more pressing issues to deal with at the moment, and when we have the time, we'll talk about it and we'll figure it out.
So here we are.
But no, I got to wake up to it this morning, and we were actually just talking about it the other night.
Okay. So anyways, this one I was most excited about to hear real reviews.
Fuck yes, that's what we're all here about. So, I mean, we did not want to do this review. I mean, this is our first bad review, and I do not like this.
Let me back it up. Had we done it back when we first gotten this juice and it arrived, it would have seemed like we were giving a negative review because of everything that was happening at the time. And now, even with it still now this stuff happening, it's going to seem like the same darn time. So, whatever.
But anybody that knows us and has seen our reviews have seen and heard and had testimony from other people that we are telling you the truth. Like,
I told you all Drippy Dick was great.
Drippy Dick.
It's great.
Okay, that's our biggest one. Okay,
Twisted Tongues.
Drippy Dick. A lot of our crew members, a lot of the people we knew, didn't want it. They were like, "Fuck that! I'm not trying that juice. Why am I going to try something named Drippy Dick?" You know what? I conned them into trying it. Just trying it. Try it and tell me how you like it. If you don't like it for the name, that's fine. But I want to know how you like the juice. They try it, and guess what? Now they're in love. I'm telling you, these are amazing juices. They're amazing juices. If I'm telling you they're not good, they're not good. If there's something about them I don't like, I'm going to let you know.
We have Raven in here. She's the winner from the Twisted Tongues.
Yes, okay, Raven.
I told you all that is a great line of juice.
As much as we have told you and everybody else about Twisted Tongues, okay, tell me, was there even one flavor in there that you didn't like at least a little bit? Like, there were a couple flavors that weren't my bag, but the flavor was still there. Am I wrong or am I right?
Mundo, if you went back to our conversation after we had received our juices, we actually have it logged and we're speaking about the juices to each other and both giving the same opinions, basically. So, I mean, it's not like there's proof.
We will not bullshit you. I'm not good. I will never, ever, ever, ever tell anybody that watches our reviews or that knows us, I will never tell you something false. If I do not know, I will find an answer.
Exactly. And I knew that you were going to...
Twisted Tongues is an amazing brand.
She came to me and DM'd me that personally.
They are not a big, huge brand. They are pretty decent. We are trying to get them up. A lot of people have given us juices, and we have run with them. We have plenty of them from our crew that we have boosted. We will not recommend something that is not good. I have my company that I work for. Had never heard of a juice before. Now we're carrying it because I got one of the higher ups to try it. They absolutely fell in love.
All right, let's go back to the review though. All right, this one. When I heard about this one, I was excited because for anybody who knows me, I am lately on a honeydew run. I just love freaking honeydew. I don't know what it is. It's just really enticing to me. This smell is freaking phenomenal to me. It smells so wonderful. Like, it makes me love this juice because it is like, I don't smell the cucumber so much myself. Ugh, I spit some on my nose. Okay. I don't smell the cucumber so much. I smell the honeydew. That's what, and it almost makes my mouth water because I'm like, oh my gosh, that smells so good. And now it just smells in my nose because I just got juice in my nose.
To me, this one smells like a honeydew candy.
Yeah, like if it was a Jolly Rancher.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Exactly.
I know, because
it
reminds me of a watermelon Jolly Rancher, but a honeydew Jolly Rancher. Now, taste it on the finger.
I mean, I love the smell of that one. That one smells so good.
Like you smell it and you're like,
yes,
oh,
it's like a fucking, like exactly like you said, a Jolly Rancher. It smells just like a Jolly Rancher.
When I smelled it, I was like, oh, watermelon, but it's not
whoa,
watermelon.
Whoa, you take half of that. I don't want both
just
of them.
Do it.
You take that one.
See, and it even tastes like, see, okay. So even the finger testing, it even tastes like a Jolly Rancher.
Okay, at first, but the aftertaste, I'm not liking that.
Oh, yeah.
I'm not liking that.
Okay.
Like,
that first drop wasn't big enough for me to tell, but
no, that's good. I don't want it.
Yeah, the aftertaste is
I don't want
very
it's like
it's like a medicine.
You get a really
it's like medicine aftertaste.
You get like a really good, nice,
and it's stuck in my throat now.
You get a very, very nice, like,
hey, my friend.
Honeydew candy Jolly Rancher taste at first, and then it like
it's like a medicine, and then it's
lingers like on the back of your tongue. I think that's their attempt at like the cucumber because it's got like a.
I don't know, but it wasn't good.
Yeah, I'm not liking that.
Like, that time I took that wellness shot, and it kind of like made me gag a little bit. And then the aftertaste of that wellness shot in my mouth.
That wellness shot was on a whole fucking different level.
Because of the liquid consistency in your mouth. I'm talking about the aftertaste after it was swallowed and it sat in your mouth.
Like, okay, but it's not the same taste, but it's doing the same kind of thing, I guess.
It's sticking on the back.
I guess I get what you're saying, but
could be the shitting nicotine.
But no, that wellness shot, guys. If you guys ever try to get one of them wellness shots from what was it, Sapphire?
Which it's also vapable.
Don't do it.
All right, I'm gonna put it on the RDA.
It could be.
I think it is.
The aftertaste, I don't know. It's like, I think it's their attempt at, the cucumber. It's like more like the rind or like a really dry one.
All right. So that was hard to hit. Because to me, it tastes like salty.
Oh.
It was hard. That actually kind of hurt my chest, actually. And that was weird.
That was fucking disgusting.
I've not had a juice do that before.
I don't even want to hit that again. I don't even... Fuck that thing. Fuck that. That's nasty.
It has a sweet taste. But it's not... Yeah, if you hit it again, because you hit it once, if you hit it again, you get a sweet taste in your mouth, but it is not a sweet taste comparable to honeydew whatsoever. It's just like a sweet... Like a sweetener. Like, that's basically...
I think I get what you're saying.
Yeah. It's harsh. It is very harsh.
Like...
The taste on my lips is good from the juice.
They get like a creamy-ish taste in there. Like, I get a really creamy, like...
I need to hit it again,
and then I get that bland, like... Like, I see they're trying to do something here.
It doesn't... I don't really smell anything either. It doesn't have, like, a smell.
I can't do that one no more. I'm done. I'm done with that one.
Okay, as it's vaped off a little bit.
No.
It's like the nicotine isn't as harsh now.
What's up, Cloud Wars?
But I have, like, basically lost all flavor. After that drink of water, and I just
It's not that... It's not like a pickle taste. It's like... I don't know how to explain it.
It's like a dull, for me, sweet inhale, straight salt exhale. That's basically
I didn't even get that. It's like a...
But now that I just...
Like when you first start to inhale it, you get like a sweet taste to it, and then it just goes bland. And then when you exhale it, it's like bland into nasty.
The heartburn's like that. But... I don't know. When I took that drink of water, it was like it almost muted every flavor. Like there was no flavor left anymore. I don't even know if I would call it a salted cucumber. I don't even know.
No, I wouldn't even. No. It's more like a cucumber that's been sat outside all day. I don't even
taste the cucumber whatsoever.
No, I do, but it's like weird. The aftertaste is what I'm talking about. It's like a cucumber that you left outside all damn day on like a hot piece of metal, and it like
I just get
dried up, and you like crumbled it really bad and turned it into dust, and then put it into the juice.
It like dries your mouth out because now my mouth is trying to water to compensate.
Yeah, exactly.
All right.
Do not recommend.
No, and I was most excited about that one.
Okay, so Georgia Peach, I'm giving you a 1. And I'm giving you you know what? No, I'm going to be nice. I'm giving it a 2. I'm giving it a 2 because of the labeling. It does smell decent.
But it smells like if you were to smell a woman's hair after she took a shower. That's what it does.
So I'm going to give you a 2 on it. Okay. The Why So cereal, I'm going to give that one like a 4.
Out of all of them,
4 or 5. This one's probably the best one. This is the most vapeable, for sure. For sure, this is the most vapeable out of the 3 we have.
It still has that harsh nicotine. Yeah. So if you like the harsh hit and you like stronger nicotine, and it's supposed to be a 3.
But it's bland, though. I'm giving it a 4. I'm giving it a 4 because I like the labeling. Disgusting. I like the smell of it. The taste isn't bad. It is vapeable. I'm giving it a 4. The dew cucumber is like, no, fuck that. 0. I'm giving it like a -5. Like,
I do not like that one.
Like, why you would even come out with this flavor is beyond fucking me.
How they got dew cucumber, I have no idea.
Really, whoever's tasting these, you need to find somebody else to taste your shit.
To me, it's like fucking
like it smells.
Sweetener. It's like they mix sweetener and something else that makes it salty, and it has.
Okay, so you know what? I recant. I'm giving it a 1 because I do like the look label of it, and I do like the smell of it.
Well, you gave it a -5, so at least give it a 0 then.
No, I'm gonna give it a 1. Okay, no, I'm giving it a 0. I'm giving it a 0. I can't justify a 1. That is not vapeable.
And you can tell that I had people over here who tried it, so it has been dripped down to like right here. So it's been tried a couple times when we first got it, and then just now. Yeah. So it's been dripped. It's been tried. Well, basically same with this one, but not even as much of a chance because there's like no flavor. I'm doing cucumber flavor. I don't even know. Doesn't even taste remotely close to Mountain Dew because that's my favorite drink, and that's. No. But, so, to my knowledge, I did not know this.
I did not know this.
Okay, this is the Salt Nick. And this one is called Heaven's Breath. Now, from the smell of it, it smells like a cinnamon dessert. You don't get it very sweet. You get a lot of the cinnamon. What is your scale? Like 0 to 10? Yes, that's our usual scale.
Yeah, 0 to 10. 0 to 10, and 10 being like
This
absolutely
smells
perfect, and we've only had
really good.
3 juice companies right now that have gotten 10s.
Our opinions match exactly. I know, and we've discussed this before. We even, like, way back when we first got them, we had a discussion in private on, and the proof is there, that we've spoke about this before. This stuff smells great. It does. That's the Heaven's Breath. If I just said that right, yeah. Mm-hmm. All right. So to my knowledge, I did not know this.
Don't breathe on me. That fucking cucumber is still on your
breath, man. All right,
that just smells so bad.
Well, here we're about to. Okay, so John actually
unknowingly
didn't know that came from Broome Cloudy, and he had taken it from my juice box, and he put it in his Saltnik device, and he has been using it in his and on the phone. That's right, and he's been using it in his Breeze too.
You guys can't see.
The Breeze 2 gives a very great amount of flavor for anybody who's tried it. I highly recommend the Breeze 2.
Yes, super highly recommend the Breeze 2.
Before the review, I
absolutely hated the Breeze 1, so me saying that I love the Breeze 2 is a big thing.
Before the review, I went looking for their juices, okay? And I was like, babe, I don't know where the Saltnik went. He's like, well, what does it look like? I was like, it's black. And he's like, wait. And he pulled it out of his juice bag, and he goes, this one? I'm like, yes, that is the juice. He has been vaping on it, and I have vaped on it myself, and it is actually very good.
I will say this one is very good, but you can't really fuck up a cinnamon, so I will say that.
Yeah,
But this one, it's good. Okay. But then it loses its flavor.
It is harsh.
But then it is harsh.
I think this is a 50, Nick. Oh, no. Hold on. No.
35.
This one's are you sure?
It's a 35.
Okay, maybe it's a 35. It is a very hard hit in the throat, so it's not marked on the bottle here.
It is. That's why it's fucking colored in.
Oh, okay. So I'm a ding-dong here. So it is a 35. But that is a very harsh hit for a 35 in Saltnik, I will say.
What's up, redneck?
But what is that taste? On the exhale.
Hold on.
Oh, what is that taste? Hold on. That's like a food I've eaten before.
Was this supposed to be a salted pretzel? It tastes more like a...
I thought it was supposed to be like a salted caramel pretzel. Okay, I can kind of see where you're coming from on that. Okay.
Why, did you get some too to try this?
I was going to say that it tastes good.
It does taste really good.
But I'm getting cinnamon, though.
I'm getting more cinnamon as well.
But not the sweet cinnamon. It is not very sweet. It doesn't have that sweet, like, cinnamon roll taste.
Ah, it's tobacco.
It's a salted caramel pretzel tobacco.
There's no way this is tobacco.
That's a tobacco?
There's no way this is tobacco.
Let me see.
Because this one's too good to be a tobacco. It's definitely a cinnamon. If this is supposed to be tobacco, I mean, congrats on making a tobacco I actually like.
I like it.
Yeah, I legit.
I like it.
It is, okay.
I got the salted caramel.
Yeah, we got the cinnamon one.
You guys got the cinnamon. Oh, okay, because mine's called Heaven's Breath, right? Yep, Heaven's Breath. No, I wouldn't review those juices for $1 million.
But no,
I like
this one's not bad. It's not bad. I have been running this one in my Breeze since basically I got it.
If you're doing Saltniks, I mean, you kind of sometimes have to expect the throat hit, and that's kind of what you're looking for. Sometimes. I wouldn't expect the throat hit from a 35 Nick like this.
Yeah, we keep hitting it a couple times. It doesn't throat hit like that after a minute.
Okay, hold on.
It's because of the cinnamon.
You've vaped on it way more than I have.
Yeah, but it's because of the cinnamon in it. It's definitely got cinnamon. I don't think it's supposed to be a tobacco. I mean, if it is, then...
If somebody has the flavor profile sheet, I know that it was thrown up in the vape or somewhere today. Can you see what the Heaven's Breath is?
Because if it's actually supposed to be tobacco, they did a great job on their tobacco, but I don't think it's supposed to be tobacco. So...
It's okay.
Like, it tastes more like a Cinnabon.
No, to me,
without the sugary,
when
icy
she said
topping.
like a pretzel, I can taste like a pretzel in it, though.
He got the pretzel.
I know, but I can like taste pretzel.
No, I get like almost like a churro, like a kind of like a churro, but without.
Wow. You have me intrigued, but let me. Now I'm really confused because I taste the cinnamon, but it's not the overpowering sweet cinnamon. It's not very sweet.
It's not sweet. It's more like, I don't know how to explain it.
If this is supposed to be a caramel tobacco,
I don't think
I do not taste.
No, there's no caramel in this whatsoever. If he put caramel in this, then there's
whatever it is. I like it.
It's good. I'll give them on this one a 7 or 8.
It is harsh for a 35 salt, Nick. Yes, it is.
Yes, the throat hit on it. Well, I think most of that also has to go with.
What's this one? I have 35 inside my Breeze.
25.
No, 25. Okay.
That's why
I can't compare that. But there's no throat hit on this at all. But that's a different company.
But no, I will definitely give them. I'll give them a 7.5. A 7.5 on this one. I mean, I all day vape it. So I mean, I'll definitely recommend this one.
So maybe it's worth checking out their salt line.
Yeah, I mean, I only have this one, and we do have someone saying that the caramel one was pretty good, and the caramel tobacco one was pretty decent as well.
But sadly, to John's probably not liking, we will be sending these back. They will be going back. Which
I really did like.
He did like this one, and this one has been vaped probably to about here. So it's filled that device probably once or twice. But
no, it's not to there. I was just looking at it.
It looks like it's to there.
No.
Okay, maybe it's a little less.
It's like right here to the line. Like I filled it twice up in here.
Okay, but we'll be sending these back.
1.5.
We thank you for allowing us to review. We're sorry
that we had to give you such a bad negative review. We were trying to get in contact with you, but everything.
You know what? I didn't personally reach out, so that is my bad.
Yep. But like I said, we did have. Yeah, we're sending them back. They wanted to make a big stink about us trying to be scammers about it.
They're trying to call us a scammer.
Heaven's Breath is a tobacco marshmallow graham cracker. Okay, I can definitely get that. That's what it is, the graham cracker. Okay.
So that's what the cinnamon would be, is the graham crackery.
That's good. I like that one.
Tobacco and marshmallow? What?
The tobacco is actually quite amazing to be
Now that I know that, I want to taste it again, because I did not taste marshmallow.
That's probably what the sweetness from it is.
Okay, maybe. The tobacco? You don't taste the tobacco, though. I'll give them that. So that's a tobacco juice that does not taste like tobacco. Which is great, because I don't like tobacco.
Well, that kind of sucks.
But
yeah, these will be going back, though, because, one, we're not going to vape them.
Well, he would have vaped
I would have vaped
the
salt. I would have definitely done the salt Nick myself, but I would have kept them. Probably tried to give them off to somebody that needed some juice. But unfortunately, people aren't going to get that because we're not scammers and we're trying to avoid any said conflict. And when we do reviews, we're sorry if for any company that has given us juice to review.
And we haven't thrown everything aside and reviewed your juices.
I apologize. We have a lot of huge companies. And when I say huge companies, we've got very, very, very many name brand companies that we're going to be doing reviews for. So for us to throw them aside to do a review on a juice that's no good, I mean, that was kind of harsh on our behalf to have to do this. And I am sorry, Broome Clouds, for having to do this and throw you guys under the bus, but Maybe you should choose who you let market you a little bit better. Maybe choose your friends a little bit wiser.
Thank you, Raven.
But no hard feelings. But we will be sending these back because supposedly it was a great, huge chunk of change for them to get this to us.
I'm not going to put it on the Dragon shit list. And this
no, that Dew cucumber is definitely on the shit list.
Okay, I like
it. That Dew cucumber is on my shit list. Nope, fuck all that.
But
that
these two can...
This one's getting hit. I'm sorry, Broome, but you're going on my shit list.
For somebody who likes a stronger nicotine that tends to linger, like they enjoy the nicotine, this might be the juice for you.
It might be. I'm like I said, I give this one like a 4. Okay, because it is vapable. It is vapable.
But the nicotine.
But yeah, the taste of it's a little eh.
This has like lack of flavor. Not something I could vape.
It's not a Georgia peach. Okay, this is a disgrace to people in Georgia. Okay, I am sorry to say this.
Yeah, this is nothing compared to a Georgia peach.
We have a bunch of people we know that are in Georgia, and I'm telling you right now, if I said this is a Georgia peach, this is what Georgia peach tastes like, they'd smack me upside the fucking head.
Well, see, Raven, there are people who actually enjoy the nicotine, and they enjoy the harsh hits. Like there's a product on the market, and it's called like a Nick Stick.
Nick Stick. And
it's basically a toothpick soaked in nicotine, and people enjoy that, and it lingers. It is strong to the point where it will burn you where you have it sitting.
Hey, I live in Michigan, and I'm offended that they call it a Georgia peach.
Some people enjoy the lingering nicotine, the harsh nicotine.
But this thing...
I'm not a fan of that.
This is the worst, one of the worst flavors I have ever tried. Period.
I can't even get down on that.
I mean, this is probably 3rd or 4th on my list, my shit list. So I'm sorry, Broome. I didn't want to have to do this to you guys, but yeah.
It should be cheaper. Well, we won't get into all of that, but we are going to conclude this review. I thank you guys for tuning in. This is another review from me and the Dragon here.
The Uni-Dragon reviews.
Yes. I apologize that it took so long. It's been about 2 weeks since I've had the juices, and I haven't reviewed them yet.
We were giving them a chance to slightly steep. We have been having them sitting in a closet with their caps off. Trying to get a little something out of it because they were so muted.
Would I recommend this juice to somebody? No.
Hell no.
Would I recommend the Salt Nick, though?
Yeah, I'd probably recommend...
I like the Salt Nick.
Like, if you... I mean, I wouldn't recommend it to anybody because I know a lot...
Not over top priority of other Salt Nicks that
Yeah, I mean, they're not bad, but I wouldn't recommend them.
It's definitely very vapeable. And
it's definitely vapable, but it's not probably one of the ones I'd be like, hell yeah, that's a great company. You should try them.
It's probably much more affordable than a huge brand name. I'm not sure of the prices myself. But anyways, we love y'all, and thank you for tuning in. We will see you again soon.
Again, we do apologize for having to throw this company under the bus like we had to.
It does make me feel bad because the dude,
it does.
Broome Cloud guy, he was
a
nice
very,
guy.
very nice guy.
He was nice, never gave me issues.
No, and this has nothing. This, like we said, this is a completely unbiased review. We are not holding any resentment for what was said. The only reason that we did this is because we were called out as scammers because we didn't do the review, and the reason why we didn't do this review is because of this. We didn't want to have to do this review and throw a possibly up-and-coming juice company under the bus like that. I mean, we're not the biggest people, but we do have people who enjoy our reviews. That take our reviews into consideration. A lot of people do watch our reviews. We are semi-well-known. We're not huge. We're not like big YouTube people, but we do have quite a following. And And I hope that we're having this following because we do honest reviews, and we are not paid to do these. We do these because, a lot of people don't know flavor profiles or what certain things taste like, or, there's not a lot of juice reviews. There are a lot of, people holding up juice bottles and smexy.
All right, y'all, but we're going to end this for tonight.
Again, we are sorry, and
save the video. I'm going to try. I'm going to try and save the video if I can.
But you guys have yourself a beautiful night.
We might be back to go live and just bullshit.
We might be back to go bullshit.
Yeah, we'll bullshit a little bit. But
so have a good one.
All right. Peace out, y'all. Much love.